After nearly 30 years with the same company, they walked me into an office and told me I was done.
Welcome to God Showed Up Stories. Today's story is for anyone who feels lost after a major life change, anyone struggling financially, and anyone wondering if it's too late for life to turn around. Losing a job later in life can feel terrifying, not just financially, but emotionally too. Because when something becomes part of your identity for decades, losing it can leave you feeling completely uncertain about your future. But today's story is a reminder that even closed doors can become the beginning of something God is using for your good. Before we begin, make sure to like this video, comment below where you're watching from, and share this story with someone who may need encouragement today. Now let's get into the story.
I started working at that company when I was 29 years old. Back then, I honestly thought I would retire there someday. And for almost 30 years, that's exactly what it looked like would happen. I worked hard, showed up early, missed birthdays sometimes, missed vacations sometimes too. But I believed I was building stability for my family. And honestly, I was proud of the life we built. The routine became part of who I was. Same office, same coworkers, same parking spot every morning. It felt permanent, safe, predictable. Then one Monday morning, everything changed. I remember getting called into a conference room unexpectedly. At first, I didn't think much of it. But when I walked in and saw HR sitting there, my stomach dropped instantly. Honestly, deep down, I already knew something was wrong. The company was downsizing, budget cuts, corporate restructuring, words that suddenly felt cold and meaningless. Then finally, they said the sentence I'll never forget: "Today will be your last day." Honestly, I sat there completely stunned. After nearly 30 years, it was over in less than 10 minutes. I remember carrying a small cardboard box to my car later that afternoon, feeling completely numb emotionally. Family photos, coffee mug, a few notebooks. That was it. 3 decades reduced to a box in the passenger seat. And honestly, I felt completely lost. The following weeks became some of the hardest weeks of my life emotionally. I updated resumes, applied for jobs, made phone calls, and honestly, the silence became discouraging fast. At my age, I started feeling invisible. Some companies never responded. Others politely rejected me. A few interviews made me feel like I was already too old. And honestly, that hurt more than I expected. Because for the first time in my life, I started questioning my worth. I stopped sleeping properly, started worrying constantly about bills, retirement, the future. One evening, I sat alone in my garage staring at old work plaques and awards I had packed into storage boxes. And honestly, I broke down crying. Because deep down, I felt like I had lost more than a job. I felt like I had lost part of myself. That night, I prayed honestly, not some polished prayer, just frustration, fear, exhaustion. I remember saying, "God, I don't know what I'm supposed to do now." Because honestly, I truly didn't. But slowly, something unexpected started happening. A former coworker reached out one afternoon and mentioned a small local business looking for someone with experience. At first, I almost ignored the opportunity. The pay was lower. The company was smaller, and honestly, my pride got in the way. But eventually, I decided to interview anyway. And honestly, that decision changed my life. The owner was kind, humble, respectful, and for the first time in months, I felt seen again. I got the position a few days later, but something surprising happened after starting there. I realized I was happier, less stressed, more present with my family, more peaceful emotionally. And honestly, for the first time in years, life no longer revolved completely around work. Looking back now, I truly believe losing that job forced me into a healthier season I never would have chosen myself. Because sometimes, God closes doors we're too afraid to walk away from on our own. Today, I still don't fully understand why everything happened the way it did, but I do know this. What felt like the end of my future actually became the beginning of a better chapter. So if you're facing unexpected loss right now, please hear this carefully. A closed door does not mean God abandoned you. Sometimes it means He's preparing to lead you somewhere new.
If this story encouraged you today, comment "God showed up" down below. And if God has ever opened a new door in your life, comment "God made a way." Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to God Showed Up Stories, and turn on your notifications so you never miss another powerful testimony. And share this video with someone struggling through uncertainty or job loss right now. Thanks for watching. And remember, God always shows up right on time.